Okay, welcome back to our program Opposition Club. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight we invited our new host, Miss Eva Lutfia.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Opposition Club. The honorable person, my lecturer, Ma'am Destina Kasriati MPD, and all of my beloved friends. Our topic today is Underage Motorist. Well, before we show our debate, let me introduce our team. I am the moderator, and participants were divided into three parts. The first affirmation, and second opposite, and the last neutral. Affirmation on my right consisting of parents and underage student or junior high school and college student. On my left there is opposite and consists of police, parents, society, and teacher. Next, Seto, which is child psychology, and neutral journalist. Then I invite each team to introduction themselves. The first affirmation team.
My name is Parangina, associate.
My name is Danita Kedayana. I am student.
My name is Rina Maida, as student.
My name is Dana Debateee as academician.
My name is Bila Indonesia. I'm as college student.
I am Elena, as a parent. Okay, I am Temporary Widanisi and parents.
I am Karisa Putra as journalist.
I'm Desmaranata as policewoman.
I am Susri Intan, as a parent. I am Kamilia Manalu, I as psychologist.
I'm Ririni Varianti. I'm as policewoman. Okay. The rise of many incidents among underage drivers, and there are also many people underage who have difficult if they do not use vehicles because of the demands of life. So, what do you think about this case, Miss Reni?
Okay, thank you. I agree with student who bring motorbike to school. Riding a motorcycle to school for students will certainly have some positive effect, including 1. By bringing a motorbike to school, students can save time off the drive because they do not have to wait for public transportation or public transportation with unclear departure of river, which will make students time wasted. It's making students arrive late at school. 2. By bringing a motorcycle, the student can also save student money because the money doesn't need to be used to pay for public transportation. 3. By riding a motorcycle to school, students will not bother parents who have to take their children to school because not all parents are at home when their children want to go to school. Many parents are more concerned with their work so as not to be late, so the child is not taken care of. And 4. And also by bringing their own motorbike to school, students will feel more comfortable and safe compared to riding public transportation because many other passengers will interfere with the convenience of students, such as passenger smoke, passenger smell or sweat that result in a sense of feeling comfortable student. will be reduced. So, students think not to want to ride public transportation again. Thank you.
That's mean you agree with underage motorized?
Yes, I agree.
Any editing or debating? Okay, Miss Lilin.
I don't agree any statement because the police strictly prohibit minor from driving motorized vehicle. The first factor is physical. A vehicle is deliberately designed from adults, not from children. The second factor is cognitive, or way of thinking and looking. Driving a motorized vehicle not only runs straight but also encounter inclines, descent, uneven roads, and passes and interact with other vehicles. The third factor is emotion. Emotions of children are usually more volatile and more easily provoked when compared with the emotion of adults who are more stable.
Any editing?
So, what about like this moments like I can take my child to school and I can ride a motorcycle. So, how about that? Thank you.
For whatever reason, in fact, this kind of action is an act that violates the provision of the law. Because according to Article 281 of Law Number 22 years 2009, it states that every person who drives a motorized vehicle on a road that does not have a driving license, as referred to in Article 77 paragraph 1, should be liable to a maximum fine of 1 million rupiah. Still have the heart to let their children drive motorized vehicle on the road?
Okay, as a mother, I agree with minimum driving rules at age 17. But youngsters who are 19 or 15 years old, if you ride a motorcycle near home, that's okay, right? Middle school or high school children also have a lot of need to go and go. I think very good. It is okay to be careful because we as parents also have busy schedule. If it's possible to hire private driver, the economy is inadequate. So, in my opinion, it's okay. Thank you.
Any editing from both sides?
One more. I have said for whatever reason, this kind of action is an act that violates the provision of the law. All state laws are governed by the applicable laws, namely the 1945 Constitution. Thank you.
Okay, I'm as a student with a broken home background, so in my opinion, I think it's important for children to driving the motorcycle because for me, based on my experience, my parents could not take me and take me back from the school, so I have to be independent for driving my own motorcycle. So I can go to school and back to home with safety.
What do you think about Bella?
statement.
Okay, I wanna debate to Bella. Are you sure you safety take home without SIM?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm serious. 100%.
Okay, I wanna give a statement. I as a psychologist agree the underage should not drive vehicle because their emotions are still not stable. They still don't understand good driving procedure, so the risk of accident also increase. They just smoothly riding like wanting to speeding up, skidding. They don't know if it is dangerous. So I agree that the rules are implicit.
Uh, how could you know that my emotion is not able?
Because you still underage.
How can you know? I mean, that's myself. That's my life. How could you to be good for commenting my life?
No, I just seek from source that most of underage still have unstable emotion.
So, different people, different emotion.
Yes.
Um, what do you think about discuss Miss Tanita?
I think I agree with Bella's statement. I understand, but on the other hand, we as children who are not old enough must use a vehicle because of the demands of the situation. At home, mom cannot use a vehicle how to take it. That also always good to work early in the morning. Yeah. In fact, inevitably, I have to drive alone.
Um, any editing or debate from our side?
Okay, as an academician, I want to give statement that to bring the motor to the school student can save time in travel because it does not have to wait for public transport. By bringing the motorcycle to school can also save the pocket money of students because the money does need to be used to pay for public transport. By riding a motorcycle to school, student will not be troublesome parents who have to transfer his son to school. Okay, thank you. Next. I'm agree with the statement. If we are allowed to drive, that will make my parents a lot easier. They didn't have to wait for me to get home from school too long, and also didn't make me wait from them when I got home from school early. Thank you.
That means you agree with underage motorist. So, any editing or debating from our
I want to give statement. In Indonesia, that we know there are so many cases of motorcycle accident that occurs in underage because like Camille said, children underage still want to find anything about the risk before doing something like drive with speed, consider it not wearing a helmet. But by looking so many cases of accident that occur in underage, indeed not all children are like that. But by looking so many cases of accident that occur in underage, I'm not sure your parents let this happen to you. Okay, I'm not agree with the intersection because, in my opinion, as a mother, you should not just be blame the parents because
In general, they think the best for their children. Instead of taking an angkot, then become a victim of robbery, deprivation, or even rape. It is better to be insulted or to ride by yourself. Negligent country, because they do not think of good, design safe and comfortable public transportation. What can a country do is sometimes bad happens. I personally no longer use public transportation because it wasted too much time. Thank you.
I'm agree with Raini's statement because who wants to take a responsibility that in the public transport we never get a accident. Who wants to take a responsibility?
Sorry, I didn't say I blame to parents, but I mean if sometimes your child get an accident, are you sure you're let this happen to your child?
What do you think about this case, Miss Janita? I think I disagree with Intan's statement because already a risk for parents. If parents require it like the surely they already know how the condition that must be concepted when allowing their children to drive.
Editing or debating from opposite sides. I want to ask Nita, why don't you give your son motorcycle?
Udah apapun sanggaannya penting kita clear, udah nggak apa-apa itu
I want to ask why don't you give your child a bicycle? Okay, because there are only motorized cycle in the house. Statement okay, I think we can drive, but there are conditions. One, getting permission from parents. Two, the responsibility. Three, we give education in driving. Four, can control emotion. And five, had to wear reading grade like a helm or jacket. Six, distance is not too long. Thank you. I have said, for whatever reason, our state, all state laws are governed by the applicable laws, namely the 1945 Constitution, Undang-Undang 1945. Okay, the last statement from journalist neutral team.
Okay, if we see from the perspective of law, it's clear that carrying vehicle for minors, children underage, is prohibited because it's breaking the law and also the norm of traffic. But sometimes there are also times when children have to bring their own vehicle. As explained earlier, children bring vehicle to school to make their easy transportation and save their money. So there is no wrong opinion here. It's all depend how we respond to this problem. I think that's for me.
Okay, the conclusion of this debate is that motorists under general might bring a motorbike or vehicle but must have certain conditions such as security, education before driving, and so on. Honorary lecture and debate participant who are happy and debate has ended may say Alhamdulillah. And hopefully the debate will give benefit for us. Thank you for your attention. I close this debate. See you later.
See you.